On this Veterans Day, we're getting a brand new look inside the Reagan White House. A slew of his secret recordings now being made public for the first time.
Well, many are conversations with foreign leaders, including one with the Pakistani president, about a bid to retrieve hostages of TWA Flight 847.
Well, we must do that in a way that does not make the hijackers think that they have won their goal, because I think we just see more hijackings then and more terrorism.
I agree with you, Mr. President, and I must say that many of us here in Pakistan and also elsewhere in the world really appreciate the stand that you have taken. We admire you, Mr. President, and we salute you. And we hope that you will win, because the right must win.
Well, thank you very much.
Incredible. Author William Doyle is the one who unearthed the secret tapes while researching his book, Navy SEALs, Their Untold Story, and he joins us now this morning. Pleasure to have you here this morning. First thing off the top, what a blurb to get from Admiral William McRaven about the book, saying you captured the essence of the Naval Special Warfare Group, the whole deal. So tell us, when you were able to uncover these tapes, how did it make you feel? Like you were just peeling the lid off of history?
That's a very good way of putting it. This is the first time that we have an actual Reagan tape of him in action in the White House. When I went to the Reagan Library and asked them, do you have any tapes of Reagan? I expect them to say, of course not. They said, we actually have boxes of cassette tapes that nobody's ever heard. And I said, let's get them declassified. I issued a FOIA request many years ago. Now they're coming out. And what's interesting is you hear Reagan leading troops into combat for the first time ever in the Grenada operation, which was the first time the SEALs were in a major combat operation after Vietnam.
Sure. And in fact, we've got a snippet to play for the folks at home that you obtained, where the president is apologizing to the Prime Minister of Great Britain for sending in the SEALs to Grenada. Listen to this.
Hello, Margaret Thatcher here.
If I were there, Margaret, I'd throw my hat in the door before I came in.
Oh, no, there's no need to do that.
Listen, we regret very much the embarrassment that's been caused you, and I'd just like to tell you what the story is from our end out here. When your word came of your concerns, by the time I got it, the 0 hour had passed, and our forces were on their way. But I want you to know it was no feeling on our part of lack of confidence at your end. It's at our end. And so it happened, I guess it's the first thing that we've done since I've been president in which the secret actually was kept until it happened.
Why is he apologizing?
Because Reagan invaded Grenada without telling Margaret Thatcher first he was doing so. This is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. Thatcher was extremely angry at him. And I think what this shows you, in our book, Navy SEALs, Their Untold Story, and our PBS special airing tonight, we try to take you inside history as it's happening, with real SEALs telling real stories of their most historic, incredible missions. And this shows you what happens on the other end of a mission.
Sure.
The president is throwing the spear, and the SEALs are the tip of the spear often in these special operations cases.
Absolutely.
It's remarkable, and you see the nice rapport that he has, whether he's speaking, with the head of Pakistan or he's speaking with Margaret Thatcher. Really special to listen to. Yeah,
Reagan was known as being charming, but in these phone calls, you really hear him pour on the charm. And that's why he made these tapes, is because in these phone calls, you can have bad translations, bad connection. He wanted a good record. This was nothing evil and nefarious. It was good management, in my opinion.
But we never knew about it till just now. Once again, the new book comes out today, Navy SEALs, Their Untold Story. William Doyle, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All right.